way of my exploration, many ordinary women, sometimes very anonymous, and they do so many invisible work, and nobody counts the work every day, to cleaning, to cooking, to do something. To make comfortable life for somebody.
Yeah.
Sometimes for children, sometimes for parents, sometimes for husband or somebody else, sometimes for the whole world. And very often the women don't receive any kind of thank you. And so they just people think that it's like nature of women to do something good for other people. And by my opinion, on one hand it's a sad story, on the other hand I'm inspiring of many women around me who is continue to do this. And so this is really really big inspiration if you speak about ordinary women, like to write protocols, to organize conferences, to have negotiations, to have many hate in their life, many violence, but still survive and continue to do something.
Can you tell me your harsh story, why you are not in Belarusia, or when you had to leave the country by force, and how it was? Is it?
It's many stories. By the way, it was not like only one. KGB recognized me as a terrorist and 9 times extremist, but this is not true. And this is some kind of struggling of the Belarusian regime only because they don't like independent and self-confident women who wants to organize their lives themselves. But I was arrested first time under suspicion of terrorism at 2011. We organized the workshop how to fight for the transparency of the local budgets. And so everyone from the workshop was arrested, 18 people, and for them we received the suspicious of terrorism, by the Belarusian regime. Unfortunately, I was tortured, I was imprisoned, and had a lot of threats to be sexual harassment, etc. But I have a very specific role in my society, I think, because I'm breaking a lot of taboo.
As a first step, it is good that we demand from Putin and Zelensky to cease fire, cooperate in remedying humanitarian catastrophe, and negotiate sustainable peace based on genuine reconciliation, not stratagems and geopolitical temptations of this sadly polarized world. Saving lives and living with dignity is much more important matter than who rules the earth, Washington or Beijing or anyone else. I certainly not wish to turn Kiev into a capital of world empire. Both Eurasianism and Atlanticism make me sick, and all I wish is that multilateral world order should be centered in all multitude of civil hearts and minds of all billions of humans, along with timely demands of Russia's army withdrawal from Ukraine, withdrawal of United States military bases from Europe. Really apologized for making its own people victims of human rights violations and war crimes inevitable when you wage any war, defensive or not, since the war is killing. War is criminal by its nature. And you couldn't deny that people manipulated to believe that killing is good are wrong people, but living together with others in harmony and love, as suits decent members of the big family of humankind. We are the only reason why people are still reasonable beings and not bloodlust monsters. Please replace military neutrality with anti-militarist solidarity. 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 Please anti-replace military neutrality with anti-militarist solidarity. Please anti-replace military neutrality with anti-militarist solidarity. Please, replace military neutrality. Please, replace military neutrality. Please, replace military neutrality. Please, anti-militarist solidarity. Please, replace military neutrality. Please, anti-militarist solidarity. With anti-militarist solidarity.